guys, so want to show you this Sony, it's called an Alpha 230. I think they've made an upgrade to this one, but you know, I just bought this at the camera store. It was about $400 or something like that, because we you know, we're making a new diffuser for the pop-up flash, a new Sony puffer diffuser. And then I just thought, well, since I got a new toy laying around, I'm going to play with this thing. And to tell you the truth, it's a surprisingly great camera. And I think it has something to do with the Sony line. Let me tell you why I like it so much. Number one, it's got in-body stabilization. I have taken photos on 200 at 2.8 at like 1/8 of a second handheld, and it's tack sharp. Because rather than have the mechanism in the lens, which Nikon and Canon typically do, it has the camera stabilization in the body. Number two, it's got some really cool, well, first of all, the auto mode, this green dummy mode. I think this is I don't know, for like wedding photographers, if you see amateurs and they're going around with Sonys in the auto mode, it's kind of crazy, because the Sony actually really does a lot of great calculations under the auto mode. But when I put it into the P mode, this is what's interesting. When I go to the flash right here, I can instantly go to wireless, and that's like really cool, because the minute I put it on that and this guy goes on wireless, now I take this guy off, okay, and then I can just basically, this thing will pop up, but it'll sync at a different rate than this guy. So you see how that light's going on? And then now it does the flash on this unit with that, and all I did was I just basically put this flash on, just hit the flash thing. Now this is something that's really a situation with, say, Canon and Nikon. I mean, I've had Canon cameras for, gosh, I don't know, decades, and I still can't figure out how to do the second light. It's very, very difficult, and it's different from one model to the next. With a Sony, I just basically hit that button there and then choose wireless, and then there you have it. Also, I can choose rear curtain sync. That's cool for getting the blur behind the subject if you're doing a drag on the ambient. Slow sync is really cool if I want to mix the background. And this is also something that the Sony appears to do automatically when you put it on auto. Here's another really cool Sony feature. This flash, check this out. Rather than having to, you know, because like on all of my products, that's one of my issues, is that you shoot vertical or horizontal, you have to turn the head and not use a flash bracket. Check this out. With the Sony, you just go like this, and the head stays straight up. So if you're shooting vertical or horizontal, even direct, you've got yourself one heck of a smart invention. It just teeter-totters, and I think that's pretty awesome. This is really hard to believe, but I'm going to show you, and I can't figure out how it does this. But what I've got here is, again, I've got the sucker on manual exposure, 1/4000th of a second, ISO 100, so here inside my living room, there's no way that I would be able to see much. Now check this out. I'm going to put this sucker real close to the flash, and you will see, watch this, boom! And I have got myself an exposure at 1/4000th of a second. Now, how trippy is that going to be, that I can actually sync at a speed like that, especially when I'm using something as cool as the power snoot, right? I'm going to put the power snoot on. I'm going to put this, zoom this thing way out to like, this is a 11 to 18 zoom, so really wide angle. But let me just hit this button here, and 1/4000th of a second. Tough on the eyes, and I've got myself in the flash. Pretty amazing. Syncs at 1/4000th, wireless, one button. Crazy, because the creative tools that I can now do, not being limited with flash to shoot at like say 1/250th of a second, wireless, and everything like that. Really, really cool.